Finally, if you've been having abdominal pains, particularly in your lower right abdomen, you may need to do some work with your ileocecal valve. The ileocecal valve is a one-way bypass valve between the small and large intestines. This valve should be closed except when you are eating and for a short time after. Traditionally, this valve can be affected when there are parasites in the digestive tract. They can irritate the valve and can cause it to hang open, allowing bacteria and other substances to back up from the large into the small intestines. This can cause pain around the valve when you exercise or move in certain ways. But it's also become clear that the heavy surges of solar activity and radiation across the entire electromagnetic spectrum are also causing disruptions to the functioning of the ileocecal valve in some people, causing it to hang open, creating digestive issues. There is a simple remedy to this issue, using acupuncture points that you can activate that will actually open and close the ileocecal valve as you touch them. In addition to closing a valve stuck in the open position, it can be helpful to exercise this valve by stimulating its opening and closing several times to get it to work properly on its own again. To close the ileocecal valve, place your hands around the outside and side of both legs just below the knees. Run your hands down the leg until the little finger is at the bottom of the calf muscle. When both hands are in this position, the ileocecal valve will be closed. To exercise the ileocecal valve, pick up the right hand only and move it into the second hand position, where the hand is covering the inside of the ankle and heel. Only hold this position for a count of 5. Now pick the right hand up again and return it to the original closed valve position. The left hand never moves from the original position, but must stay in place. Repeat the procedure of opening and closing the valve by picking up the right hand only and placing it in the open position for a count of 5, and then move it back to the closed position. Only open and close the valve 3 to 5 times. Always leave the valve closed with both hands placed in the same position on the legs. You may only need to do this opening and closing routine once and be fine, or you may need to repeat this exercise once or twice a day for a few days to get the ileocecal valve back to functioning properly. And remember to always leave this valve closed when you're finished working the acupuncture points.